10:30, no later than drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think that this could be what you love.
Welcome back. You know who it is. It's your girl Dejanay Maria, and I have an interesting video for you today. I know I've been MIA, but you know, life hands me curveballs that I can't dodge. I do have an unboxing of some lashes that I got from Bomb Extensions. They had a sale, and a lot of their lashes were like $1.99, $2.99, so I definitely hopped on and got a couple of pairs. Anyways, I do have that, and I'm going to be trying to recreate a look that I did. It was with green eyeshadow. It was a green eyeshadow liner look, but I think I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to probably switch it up to doing a pink or something, but yeah, I got that for you. And you see the girl got retwisted. Roots got retwisted, but say this. If you had said something about my retwist not being retwisted, but anyway, stay tuned and like and share the video. So let's begin with the unboxing. Okay, so I bought some lashes from Bomb Extensions. I saw them on Instagram and I was like, you know what, I've been needing some lashes for a while because all of my looks look so dead without any lashes. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and buy some. And I went and bought, let me see, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 pairs of lashes. 16 pairs. I bought 16 pairs, and they all came up to, with the tax included, $46.85. That's not bad for 16 pair of lashes during a sale. Some of them were $2.99, another pair was $1.99, and another pair was $2.50. So that's honestly a great deal. The prices usually are like $5 to $6. So even then, you're still getting a great deal. But I'm going to show you the lashes. I'm not going to show you all of them because obviously there's duplicates. But this is the first pair, which is violet. As you can see. Yeah, they're long. They're long. I normally don't wear long lashes. But again, that's violet. These are the Janays. So you can see the difference. There's the difference. You got the violas, viola, however you want to say it. I have a pair of flutters. I think I have 2 pairs of flutters. These are 15 milliliters, and I like these. These probably are my favorite ones because they're more natural, and I've worn these already. I've reused them already. I'm not gonna open up another pair because, yeah. These probably are my favorite pair just because they're the more natural ones. And the next one would probably be viola. So, as you can see, it's a little bit more. These are a little bit more dramatic than the flutter pair. Then I have Myra. I like Myra. I think we all like Myra. You can see, Myra's great. I have Clara. These are more fluttery. I don't see me wearing these often, but I do love a good pair of long lashes. And then we have Eliana. Yeah, dramatic lashes. I wanted a pair of dramatic lashes so bad, so I bought a pair because I needed them. And I think I had Janae ready to go because I was going to go out one night, so I put a pair of Janaes in this box because I was like, I need them to be in a sturdier box. Now let's go with the packaging. The packaging is pretty standard. I do like their paper, I guess. I'm okay with that because these usually cost more than the paper packaging. They're cute. They have different colors. I think the different colors usually are determining like how the length is. Like all the medium length ones came in the purple box, and it even says medium length on the paper. The pink ones are the 15 milliliters, and the blue ones are the regular Janae and Violet. So that I think they're kind of color coded in that way. They did come fast. It didn't take a long time for me to get my lashes. But yeah, for me to get 16 pairs of lashes for only $46, that's not bad. That's really not bad. That's actually really, really dope. And I probably would buy from them again. I probably would buy when they're at their regular price as well, but I don't see me buying anything right now. They also sell bottom lashes. Now, I don't know a lot of places or a lot of lash companies that sell bottom lashes, but baby, you got me sold when I saw that they had bottom lashes for sale. I was tempted to buy them, but I said, you know what? No, let me just buy the regular lashes because that's what I need right now. I need some regular lashes. Real bad. So, I bought the regular lashes. Now today, I do want to do a look. I'm sick, so do I really want to do a look? I don't know, but I think I should. I'm probably going to use my Juvia's Place palette and my You Can Be palette. I'm trying to go for like a pink purple look. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right, y'all. Ooh, I got a pimple. So I'm going to start with drawing out my liner design. So the trick that someone told me was to basically put my liner design on first, then put on my primer and then my eyeshadow look, and then just draw over it. And I honestly thought it was great because of the fact that like I can still see my liner underneath the primer and the shadow, and I was just able to draw over it whatever the outline that I had. And knowing me, because I'm not really good at graphic liner, I thought it was perfect. I thought it was the perfect freaking thing in the world because I'm just learning how to do graphic liner, and I wanted to do this look so bad, and every time I did it, like back to back to back, it did not come out right until I did the liner trick. Because I would do my eyeshadow would look great. It would look marvelous. And then I would mess up with the liner and had to start over. So, we're going to start with the liner first. Then the primer. Then the shadow. And then just darken it up so that you can see it. So, yeah. I'm going to do my winged look. And then I'm going to draw my outline to my winged look because I also have hooded eyes, which makes it harder for me to do graphic liner. As you can see, this little flap of skin, and you know, hooded eyes are very hard to do in general if you don't really know your face that well. Because I know I have hooded eyeliner eyes, I know that I need to draw my outline higher up than normal to get what I need, what the look that I'm trying to go for. So yeah, we're gonna start with the Black Epic liner pen by NYX, and we're just gonna do your regular. I'm just gonna do my regular wing look. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger at the tail end. Again, because I have hooded eyes, I just try and do a thin line across my lid because I don't want to take up too much of my lid space with since I have, again, I really want to show you off. Fuck that. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach your wife at a torrent. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation. Rule the nation. I can tell, but I can never write my wrongs unless I write it down for real. So, as you can see, I have my liner look. I'm probably going to draw this out a little bit more, just because I want that liner to grab onto something. My face seems a little bit too oily. Alright, so as you can see, I have my liner look. Boom. And now I need to draw my liner all the way from out here to here. So I'm probably gonna start at the end so I can see where I'm going. As you can see, I can see where I'm going a little bit. I'm going to go little by little because again, I don't want to have to start over. look the first time, when I actually got it right that time, my husband was like, you need to make the line thicker. And I was like, no, I shouldn't make it thicker because I have hooded eyes. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And when I did it thicker, I was like, oh, damn, you're right, because you can actually see it this time. So I'm not going to make it thicker until after I've applied my eyeshadow and everything like that, because, yeah. I just want to get the actual...
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. This blood in my PM. Better yet, your friends in him. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl did.
So that's part of the liner, right? But then I also have this extra piece. And this is the part I was having so many problems with. Was this line here? Oh, I might fix that up a little bit to make it more straight, because it's probably too thick. Or I might fix up the actual line going across. I'm probably gonna fix the line going across, so let me do that off camera. All right, so I kind of got both outlined. This is where the magic happens, okay? So I'm gonna take my base primer, a shadow primer, and I'm going to pack it onto my lid. And I know one of them looks higher than the other, which is fine. That's great. I'm not trying to be perfect, but I'm trying to be great right now. So as you can see, you still can see the liner.
Second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them put the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis.
So I can have the outline
Poetic justice.
of my
If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. This blood in my pants. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you off. I really wanna show you off.
I still want to be able to see the outline. Like, the whole point is so that I can be able to see the outline, and if I have to darken it after the shadow has been placed, that's fine with me. But again, the whole point was for me to do an outline so that I'm not redoing my whole makeup again. Like, I would rather do the outline and have to redo the outline than have to put on shadow, put on the base, waste product when I can only just waste liner. Liner's cheap. Shadow is not. Palettes are not. Base is not. So, as you can see, you can still see the liner. I'm just packing on that eyeshadow primer on one side because I like to focus on one side first before I put on both sides, but that is just the way I go about doing those things. But again, you can still see the liner is intact. Like, you can't miss it, babe. You can't miss it. Okay? You can't miss it. Anyways. Hey. Quiet down now. My dog is a barker. He barks at everything moving, every sound, everything. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush because you already know I'm probably gonna conceal my look with some shade. purplish color. So I don't want to do too much.
Dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy, this blood in my pen. Better yet with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga on the mojo with that Atari. Nigga that ain't looking home is sorry. They say conversation.
Yeah, flat it.
I can tell, but I could never.
I don't know why I didn't just take all my brushes out. It's just a smarter move. That's what I usually would have done. But I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking today. Anyway, back to the scheduled program. So I want to do some type of pink color, and I'm trying to figure that out. It's a little bit harder because I am not a fan of pink at all. Don't like pink, but to be in the festive spirit of things, we're going to have to do some pink. So let's start off with a base. So I mixed these two like warm nude pinkish colors. Because again, I'm not a pink fan like that. And because I have hooded eyes, I don't start from here. I start from up here because my hood is very visible, very prominent hood. You can tell I have a hood, so I go above my crease because I want to be able to get all that look, that color onto my lid without being crazy. So I'm just redipping those two colors, trying to get that excess off and blend it in very, very well because again, I'm not a pink fan. But so I'm going to take this pink color and put a small amount on a fluffy brush. I just had a fluffy brush. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush.
I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
And you can still see the outline of my liner, which is a good thing because you want to be able to see it so you can continue what you were doing. Don't lose that liner. That is your outline to your graphic look. And I'm probably going to go back over it with that brownish nude, that pinkish nude color, just to blend it out a little bit more. As you can see, there's some pink. It's not a drastic pink, but it's pink enough. So now I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to take this other pink color. It's like a slightly darker pink than the one that I had, which is this one right here. I'm going to tap off the excess and I'm going to...
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic, live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when
probably gonna go a little bit brighter with a neon pink.
Better yet with your friends and them. I really wanna show you off. I really wanna show you off.
But before I take that neon pink,
Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl didn't little
go
bitty
over
range. I
that
heard that.
crease
She wanna
area
go
a
and party.
little bit
She
more.
wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't gonna be sorry. They say
Take that brown fluffy brush that I used earlier, this fluffy brush. Take that nude finish pink brown to go just to blend it in just a little bit more so it seems more seamless. As you can see, I'm just taking it over, just getting rid of that excess, and it's blending in a little bit better. Now, I'm going to take this neon pink color. I'm going to place it at the end. The very end. No, actually no. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to take one of these two pink colors. I'll show you. One of these two pink colors. And I'm probably going to do this one. And put it at the end.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell me to put the lights down right now. Put me in the I'm talking about dark
And still see
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated
a
to
little
you.
bit more color.
You're like the
Cut off
put
some
empathy
excess.
and blood in my pen. Better yet with your friends and them. I really wanna know you off. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that. Pour up plenty of champagne.
Just like literally underneath that line
You called up your
where the
girlfriends
line
and your
is.
girl didn't little bitty range. I heard that. She wanna go and party. She wanna go
I'm gonna
and
take that pink brush that I was using, this brush that I was using earlier with the pink, and just try and blend that in just a little bit more, because that means I'm using the excess pink that I had on this brush earlier, just to blend in those colors. And that is looking great. To me, that looks great. Now again, I didn't want to be extra pink out. I'm really not a pink fan, so now I'm going to find a glitter shadow to finish me off. And usually I can find one, but I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna do a story time, but my husband said don't do that because I was gonna share a story, very airy, intimate story, but maybe another time. Maybe another time. So I'm probably gonna go with this shadow right here, just for my pink look. But I am gonna take some of this. I'm gonna take some of this base primer that I like, the excess that I have on my hand, and I'm probably gonna define that out a little bit more so that that color can shine through a little bit. And then I'm going to do the other eye off camera.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you never gotta say
So
shit.
as you can see, I'm taking a little bit in this little liner type brush,
Everybody else
and
basic.
I'm
You live
going to
life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you.
Now, luckily for my liner situation, my wing look, I'm not too much worried because it's the same thing that I do for every wing look. So I'm not really concerned about that vanishing. If it does, which it doesn't look like it is, So I'm just going to clean up.
I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
As you can see, I'm not worried about that pink shadow on my fingers because I can always clean it off. Because I'm going to clean up all of this. Alright, so now that I've carved out my crease a little bit more, I'm going to take that, shimmer color. I'm going to take a flat brush, take that shimmer color, tap a little bit off, and I'm going to into that crease that I did. But I'm also going to blend it into that pink. I want it to be seamless. So, tap off. And as you can see, I'm making it to the
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, bad bitch, put your hands up high.
and we have a lid that's done. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go back in with my liner, and as you can see, I told you, you can still see the outline of your liner through the shadow and through the base primer. You can still see your shadow, so all you're doing is just going over that. You see that? Oh, okay. Alright.
I really wanna show you off. Fuck that. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that. She wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach your whip that a target. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation. Rule the nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
See, I got my bottom wing. And I just need to follow the line. And remember, I said I was going to make it a little bit darker or a little bit thicker just because it would look a little bit better that I have a thicker line.
Every second, every
But I'm not
minute,
going to
man,
do
I
it
swear that she
that
can get it.
much.
Saying, bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them to put the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on
You have
everyday
a graphic
basis.
liner. Look.
Justice.
As you can see, I used the outline from when I drew out my liner first, like I did on this side, of my base, and then my shadow. And that side is done. I'm gonna do the other side off camera, but you get the gist. The trick works. The trick works, okay? So I'm back, and I'm now going to prep my face for my foundation and my base. So I'm gonna take my primer, my face primer. It is a matte and poreless primer just because I don't like having an oily face, and I tend to get really oily. and I hate that the most. The only thing I will say is this doesn't spread very well, but it does work. It does work. So I'm gonna stick to what I know. I used to use like the Pore Professional, but I feel like that formula changed, so I don't really care for it as much as I used to. But I digress. So I have my base on. I've already washed my face, oiled it, put cream on. So I'm just needing my base. I'm going to start with my concealer, which is I think the Beauty concealer. I'm just going to
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up
I'm going to try
high.
and cover. As you can see, I put the shadow out further in my lid, and I kind of want to make sure I protect that.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And
I
know
am,
you taste
however,
this a little bit.
going to need
Everybody else basic.
to cover up my pimple some type of way. I've stopped buying concealer stuff, color corrector. I stopped buying that a long time ago, but some days I have these like little breakouts that I can't control, so I'm gonna improvise. Alleviate that red situation I have, because cream cancels out red, and I need to cancel out the red. I'm gonna take my favorite beauty sponge and I'm going to just blend that in. And don't worry, I'm gonna put a foundation over that. Alright, as you can see, I didn't conceal the shadow there. I'm beginning on this side. Again, I don't want to conceal the shadow because I want that pink shadow to expand from my lid a little bit onto my face. So I'm taking this side of the beauty sponge to just target that area that I don't want to be concealed out. And I'm just going to go ahead and continue concealing the rest of my under eye section to my nose. So I have concealed
Every second, every
what I
minute,
wanted
man, I
to
swear that she can
conceal.
get it. Saying, bad bitch, put your hands
My
up high.
forehead,
Hands up high.
side of my nose. I'm probably going to conceal a little bit more because I want it to be a little bit more narrow than what it is.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on
I have that concealed.
poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower
And now I'm going to take my contour stick.
dedicated to you win.
I'm going to contour the sides of my face. Honestly, this is the same. I do my face the same way. I always do my face. Nothing changes. I just conceal and correct where I want to shape my face. I'm definitely going to take it here and in the middle just to define my lips a little bit better. And I'm going to take the concealer stick down my neck just because, you know, it's a little double chin bit. That's all right. This is what makeup is for, to correct those little issues that you don't like for the day. Alright, so I'm going to take the same beauty blender and I'm going to blend out my nose. Blend out, and I'm not going to blend out a lot just because it's underpainting, and I still want it to be able to be shown underneath my foundation because I'm not going to put a lot of powder on my face, so
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying,
like you would see under the liner under the base paint, the same way as you want to see the contour underneath the foundation. And it looks crazy now. It looks crazy now, but it actually looks pretty good after you're done. Just trust the process. Now, the only thing I will say that I do differently is I've never underpainted my blush. I've always put my blush on after I've put my foundation on. But we're going to try it. We're going to try to do the blush under the foundation. I'm probably going to put a lot because, yeah, I want it to show. I don't want it to be concealed. That's the whole point in blush. What's the point in blush if you don't see it? So, I'm blending, gonna keep continuously blending out my contour. That neck is good, but this one. Go ahead and blend that in just a little bit. I'm trying to get it to go down my neck, like go down. But we got something. Also, I do my eyebrows last. I just don't like the way foundation looks on top of my brows. I don't know, I always have this problem where like I'll try and do my brows before I put on my makeup and somehow the foundation ruins it and I hate it, so I don't do it. I do my brows last. Brows to me are easy because I just fill them in. My brows are really, really thick, so I don't need to do all this concealing and drawing in and making them darker and all. I don't do all that, so as you can see, I outlined my lips, so my lips are a little bit more pink. Looks like I got Botox. I'm gonna get my blush. And I'm going to apply I do a stamp type thing with cream brushes. Oh, it matches my shadow. Didn't even realize I probably didn't use this. Again, I know this may look like a lot, but remember, I am trying to underpaint it, so I want it to show underneath. So I'm just going to take this brush. Yeah, that's a lot. 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 But it's okay because this is where the magic happens. Alright, so now I'm gonna take my NARS foundation, shake it up. Pump a few on my hand and just dot it in certain areas. I don't want to use a lot, but again, I wanted to blend all the makeup. Dotting it across my
second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Bitch, put your hands up high.
Now I'm going to take my powder brush and just blend that in. And as you can still see a little bit of my contour.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit.
This
And I know
fluffy
your
brush
taste is a little bit high
to do all of
maintenance.
my work.
Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis.
And as you can see, I covered up that pimple just a little
If I
bit.
told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems and these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. Blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga,
So, as you can see, I don't care for the blush part of it, but that's okay because I'm probably gonna add a little bit more blush. But as far as underpainting goes, it's alright. Like you can still see my concealer, you can still see my contour. The problem is you cannot see the blush. And I want the blush to show, so I'm more than likely gonna put more blush on, which is okay. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna put more blush on. But I just wanna pat this into my skin just a little bit more. And I'm probably gonna take my my setting powder, just to set my face a little bit because I still believe in setting my face. That's always gonna be part of my routine. I'm gonna take my setting powder brush, take a little bit, tap off the excess, and I'm going to pat that in to my skin. See, I don't do baking. I just pat the setting powder into my skin.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice.
Okay.
If I told you that a flower
So
bloomed in
that
a dark
face,
room, would you trust
that
it?
side
I
of
mean,
my
I
face
write
has some
poems and
setting
these
powder to
songs
it.
dedicated
Now
to
I'm
you
gonna do this
when
one.
you're in the mood for empathy. There's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never write my wrongs unless I write it down for real.
More than likely, this is kind of where you go with that. And now we have some type of definition and dimension. My face seems a little bit more highlighted around the areas that I like to be highlighted. And I think we're okay with this. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off screen, and I'm going to be using the Janae lashes that I was telling you guys about. So I'm gonna be using these lashes to set this whole thing off, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, y'all, here is the final look. I threw on something casual that's kind of flirty. You can do for a date night. This look is bomb. I love it. I hope to do more graphic liner looks. I really do. But as you can see, the trick worked. The method worked. I like the method. So every time I do a graphic liner look, I'm going to be putting the liner on first so that I don't keep having to wash off all of my eyeshadow, because if I did that, I wouldn't have filmed this look at all, y'all. I would have not filmed at all. But yeah, I just went with a simple nude lip, did my eyebrows off screen, put the lashes on. I did go with the Janae lashes from Bomb Extensions. These lashes are pretty long. They're pretty long. I like them. They're really flirty to me, so it was perfect to pair with this flirty look. If you have any other looks that you would like to see me try, attempt, go ahead and leave that in the comments, but also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, you guys? On to the next video. See you next time.